Influencer Adna Rovchanin Omerbegovic died on September 15. She was 26. According to Bosnian newspaper Dnevni Avas, the creator wed her husband at Hotel Hollywood in Ilidža, a town in Bosnia and Herzegovina, on September 13, but fell ill shortly after the wedding festivities. Rovchanin Omerbegovic was rushed to a local hospital, where she died 2 days later, the outlet reported. Per Dnevni Avas, the late creator owned her own salon in Sarajevo, the capital city of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and is survived by her husband, 4 sisters, mother, father, and many members of her extended family. Bessie Lemu was a Greek heiress. She died at age 30 after she was bitten by an insect in England. Speaking to Parapolitica, a Greek news outlet, Marissa Lemu's mother, Bessie, revealed that her daughter was bitten by an insect, and though she had received medical treatment from a doctor, she died shortly after. Her aunt later shared that Lemu had been found dead by a family friend in her apartment. She was bitten by an insect. She was itchy. She went to the doctor. She took antibiotics. She ate. She slept, and she never woke up, said the grieving mother in Greek. Gabriele Moreira, a beauty queen and high school student, was found dead in a house under construction in Ceará, Brazil, on September 19. She was 16. According to a report by Colombian newspaper El Tiempo, Moreira was found dead by local emergency services. Moreira's father, Valberio Moreira, arrived at the scene as well, saying that he found his daughter covered in bruises and with a bloodstain on her chin, with 2 bottles of vodka in the vicinity after she had gone out to a bar with friends, per El Tiempo. Moreira, who had thousands of followers on Instagram, was known locally after being named the Queen of the Pedra Branca Parade in 2025 and named the princess the year before. Her presence was always synonymous with joy, charisma, and dedication, becoming a role model for the youth and the entire community. The official account for the Secretariat of Agriculture, Livestock, and Water Resources, which oversees the parade, wrote on Instagram in Portuguese. Influencer Jacqueline Barbosa Nascimento was found dead 3 days after she went missing on a jet ski ride. She was 22. According to Brazilian digital news outlet Metrópolis, the Military Firefighters Corps found Nascimento at Jaguara Dam in Igarata, Brazil, where she had drowned during a jet ski ride. The internet personality maintained a following of over 12,000 followers on Instagram and over 1,100 followers on TikTok, where she shared photos and videos of her life. Nascimento's final posts before her death, selfies taken in a grassy lawn, were shared the day she disappeared on her jet ski ride. Speaking to Metrópolis, Nascimento's friend and peer content creator Gabriel Rice claimed that the late influencer had decided to travel to Igarata for a trip with friends she had met 2 weeks prior. Influencer Paola Caldera died from leukemia, her family shared last week. She was 30. Today we bid farewell to a being who illuminated our lives with her strength, her love, and her wisdom, even in the most difficult moments, Caldera's family wrote in a post on her TikTok account. The post continued, "Leukemia may have contained her physical presence, but never the mark she left on our hearts. We are left with her example of courage, her infinite goodness, and the memories that will always accompany us. Rest in peace. Such a Caldera, your light will continue to shine in each of us." The creator, who had over 104,000 followers on her TikTok account, documented her life with her partner and 2 kids, ages 3 and 8. The earliest post on her account, a vlog of her going on a Walmart shopping run with one of her kids, dates back to May 2023. Kenyan influencer Gracious Tayan died on Tuesday, September 16. She was 26. According to a report by Kenyan news outlet Tuko, the creator was taken to the hospital after complaining of severe migraines on Sunday, September 14, where she died 2 days later. Speaking to Tuko, Tayan's fiancé Paul Samat shared that she had died from sinus thrombosis, a rare condition where blood clots form in the brain. Tayan, who had hundreds of thousands of followers across TikTok and Facebook, was known for sharing lifestyle content on the platforms. According to her Facebook profile, the late internet personality grew up in Ngong, Kenya, studied at Mount Kenya University, and lived in Nairobi. "I prayed and pleaded with God to bring you back to me, but he chose to take you home instead," Simat wrote in a post on TikTok after his partner's death. "My heart aches, and I may never understand why. But I choose to trust him, for his ways are higher than mine. You will forever remain in my heart until we meet again. Luana Araujo, a Brazilian fashion influencer, was killed on her birthday in a three-way highway collision on September 26th. She was 29. At around 1:20 a.m. on the Brazilian highway, a car carrying Araujo, her fiancé Corbinian Andreas Dengler, 36, and their friend Herbson Nunes Negrão, 24, collided with two other trucks, killing all three passengers inside. One of the truck drivers was recovered from the wreckage by the fire department and was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. The other truck driver sustained minor injuries. Luana Araujo was a Brazilian fashion and lifestyle influencer. Her passing has caused deep shock and mourning among her followers, friends, and community, highlighting how fragile life can be. Makina White spoke about her health issues in various social media posts before her death at age 28. White, the girlfriend of PGA golfer Jake Knapp, died earlier this week, her friend announced in a post on her Instagram page on Friday, September 26th. In the months ahead of her death, White shared multiple social media posts about her health. In one X post shared in June, White posted a photo of US Open Golf Championship scores on her laptop while she was at work. "We're dialed Nadger Golf's longest day," she wrote in the caption. A follow-up post included a photo of her Apple Watch, which showed her heart rate elevated at 133. In the caption, White said she has tachycardia, a condition where the heart beats abnormally fast. "By dialed, I mean tachycardic," she wrote. Naufal Takdir Al-Bari, a gymnast who is projected to qualify for the 2028 Olympic Games, has died following a training accident. He was 19. Bari died in Penza, Russia, on Thursday, September 25, after he spent 12 days in intensive care for his injuries, the Indonesian Gymnastics Federation announced on Instagram. The Indonesian Gymnastics Federation is in mourning. Male athlete Naufal Takdir Al-Bari has passed away, the organization wrote. The 19-year-old gymnast breathed his last after undergoing intensive care for 12 days at GA Zakarin Hospital. Bari reportedly suffered a severe neck injury after falling awkwardly into a foam pit while training on a high bar, the Russian Gymnastics Federation said on social media. The teenager was preparing to compete in the 2025 Artistic Gymnastics World Championships in Indonesia in October, and he was projected to make it to the next Summer Olympics, which are taking place in Los Angeles. Paul Roberts was a British stage director and choreographer renowned for his work in the music industry. He trained at the Urdang Academy in London. Over his career, he collaborated with major artists including One Direction, Harry Styles, the Spice Girls, Sam Smith, Katy Perry, and more. For about 5 years, Roberts worked closely with One Direction as staging director and choreographer, designing show segments for their live tours, television performances, and films. One of his most celebrated works is his choreography for Harry Styles' video, Treat People with Kindness, which won an MTV Video Music Award for Best Choreography. He was known for blending creativity, warmth, and technical vision, qualities that drew out strong performances from the artists he worked with. Sadly, Paul Roberts passed away in September 2025 after a battle with cancer. Tyra Spalding, a former Miss Universe Jamaica contestant, has died after documenting struggles with her mental health on YouTube. She was 26. On the evening of Tuesday, September 23, Spalding was found dead at her apartment of a suspected suicide. The 2023 Miss Universe contestant was allegedly discovered hanging in her bedroom by her relatives. The Miss Universe Jamaica organization shared a tribute on Instagram as they confirmed Spalding's death. Our hearts are heavy as we mourn the loss of the beautiful Tyra Spalding. She was a radiant soul and an amazing human being, the organization captioned a photo of Spalding. Her light, grace, beauty, and kind spirit touched every life she encountered. We at the Miss Universe Jamaica organization keep Tyra's family, friends, and loved ones in our heartfelt prayers as we celebrate the beautiful life she shared with us, the organization added. Spalding's death came after she posted several videos on YouTube speaking about struggling with her mental health. "I resigned from my 9-to-5 job, but it was a terrible decision because my mental health just plummeted," she said in a video posted on August 31. "And guys, I was at the point where I made a plan to kill myself, so anybody on air considering leaving your job, just don't do it." Spalding revealed in the video that she had previously attempted suicide and was currently receiving therapy with help from her former boss. In another video posted on September 5, she said, "I'm fighting for my life over here. I feel like I need to go out and do something because my mind is trying to kill me. And if I do nothing, I am going to die. I am fighting for my life. I'm definitely in a battle right now." Spalding added that she was having suicidal thoughts every day and spoke of feeling overwhelmed. She also shared her concerns of struggling to build a sustainable future while working alongside managing being an entrepreneur.